Can you hear me? I'm going to invite everybody to take some steps forward. Not you. Not me. I'm not going to fall off of this. But there's no reason to stand back. It's Hanukkah. It's such a pleasure to be here with everybody to celebrate, to light our Hanukkah menorah. So I'm just delighted to be back here. My name is Rabbi Shachar Colt, and I have the honor of being the spiritual leader of Congregation Ahavas Achim right here in Westfield. If you're not familiar with the congregation, come talk to me afterwards. We're excited to meet you and share about our community. And we're here to celebrate Hanukkah. And it turns out that there are, in our tradition, actually two distinct stories of Hanukkah. Often they are told together. But in the book of Maccabees, we get a story. Both of them are about miracles. Raise your hand if you know Hanukkah and miracles. That goes together. Okay. So in the book of Maccabees, the story is primarily about a military victory, a miraculous victory of the Maccabees against extreme odds. And so that is one story that's told. And then in the rabbinic tradition, in the Talmud, it says, "My Hanukkah," what is Hanukkah? And the story that's told in the Talmud is actually not at all about the military victory. That's not where the emphasis is. The emphasis is on how the Maccabees returned to the temple after it had been desecrated, and they were trying to set things right and rededicate the temple. That's what Hanukkah means, rededication or dedication. And they thought they only had enough little oil for lighting the eternal flame for one night. But how long did it last? 8 nights. So we have the miracle of the oil. And the rabbis got much more excited to talk about the miracle of the oil rather than the miracle of the military victory. Now, of course, our tradition preserves both, and our liturgy preserves both. But I think it's really powerful to name that these are two different miracles, and our sages leaned into the latter, the miracle of having faith, then against all odds, and seeing this little amount of oil and sanctifying a space and prioritizing that and praying for it and it lasting, and the possibility of miracles, the possibility of peaceful miracles. And they even, for the Haftorah, the section from our sacred writings that's read on Hanukkah, they chose a selection from the prophet Zechariah that said, God says, "Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit." That's what the power is in the universe. And specifically by pulling in that text, they push against the idea that it is the use of might and power which builds the world. So when I was young, there was a particular song. That line was so inspiring that the singer-songwriter Debbie Friedman sang a song. And so I just want to teach you the chorus of that song. Not by might. The words are, "Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit alone shall we live in peace." And maybe some of you know it, and if you do, you can sing right along with me. But I thought it's a really powerful message to take with us on Hanukkah. So I'm going to sing a line, and then I invite you to sing it back to me, and we'll sing it a few times. Not by might, not by might, and not by power, and not by power, but by Spirit alone, by Spirit alone, shall we all live in peace, shall we all live in peace, not by might, not by might, and not by power, and not by power, but by Spirit alone, by Spirit alone, shall we all live in peace, shall we all live in peace. One more time, all together. Not by might and not by power, but by Spirit alone, shall we all live in peace. Thank you for singing so beautifully. I'm honored to have up here with me Westfield's Mayor McGabe, who's going to say a few words, and then we will light our Hanukkah menorah.
So shalom.
Shalom.
Happy Hanukkah to everybody.
Thank you.
If you mispronounce my name, it could be Maccabee.
There you go. It's true.
It's true. I'm super happy to be here tonight. We do have a couple distinguished guests that are out here. Bridget Matthews-Kane is the representative from Ward 3. Your city representative, Cindy Harris. State Senator John Vilas is over there, kind of hiding back. And I know Kelly Pease is around here somewhere. Thank you all for coming. We really greatly appreciate it. And we're looking forward to Reese's latkes. Don't be getting rid of them. I'm aware of them. I know that they exist. Thank you very much, you guys, for coming out.
All right, so I will lead us in the Hanukkah blessings. We have 2 blessings, and then we'll turn on the lights. Actually, would you light the shamash for us, the middle
That's
one
the
on
middle
top?
guy, right?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
So you threw me for a curve. You sang in English. I thought I was going to have to go to Hebrew.
Well, now we're going to go to Hebrew. Our first blessing is the blessing for kindling our Hanukkah candles. And our second blessing says, names God as the power in the universe, who does miracles, who did them for our ancestors, and still continues to bring miracles into our lives today.
I hope it lights.
Okay.
I'm counting.
All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem b'azman hazeh.
Uh-oh, there we go.
Yay! Miracle of light. So it's so wonderful to see you all, but we don't need to stand out here in the drizzle. Let's go to our latke party. I'm blanking on the name of the church. United Methodist Church, just a few blocks away, and there will be latkes. We'll sing some songs. We'll, I don't know, hang out and celebrate Hanukkah. I hope to see you all there.